As soon as the daughter got home, she started whining for cake. But the woman tossed the freshly baked cake into the trash. She wouldn't let them have any. Then she turned and walked away without a word. Seeing this, the daughter angrily said she'd cut ties with her. To her surprise, the woman agreed calmly. Next, the woman tracked down her husband's first love and pulled out a divorce agreement. She said she was willing to step aside. She'd let the other woman have both the husband and their 2 kids. This shocked the scheming woman. After all, countless women would fight tooth and nail to marry a billionaire and become a wealthy wife. It turned out the husband had only married her out of obligation. Even though she'd given her all to him after marriage, doing everything to please him, all she got in return was his constant distance. He even warned her not to have unrealistic hopes, stating he'd only love his first love for the rest of his life. She'd naively thought time would melt the ice between them. But once his first love came back to the country, her husband's eyes never left the other woman. Even her own son and daughter started drifting away from her, growing dependent on the first love instead. Worse, they treated their birth mother with pure disdain. They'd throw the lunches she'd carefully prepared into the trash, saying they preferred eating fancy meals with auntie. This shattered her last bit of hope. So she took the signed divorce agreements straight to the scheming woman. She just needed her husband's signature, and once the cooling-off period for divorce was over, she'd leave for good. The scheming woman smirks and tells her not to regret it. Then, to rub it in, she calls the man right in front of her, asking him to pick her up. Soon, the man arrived with the 2 kids, and they looked like a real loving family. The woman had already decided to let go, but her heart still ached. The scheming woman then held up the divorce agreement and lied, saying she'd fallen for a villa and hoped the man would buy it for her. Without even glancing at it, he signed his name. Seeing this, the kids begged for another villa next door, so they could see the scheming woman every day. They were dying to have her as their new mom, not knowing how miserable they'd be later. The woman went home to pack her things, only to be caught by the kids who'd just arrived. Pointing at her luggage, they said, "We just played with auntie, you don't have to be this mad." Their words felt like a knife to her heart. She told the man to just move the scheming woman in already, so they'd all get what they wanted. The man flew into a rage and told her not to regret it. Then he took the kids to pick up the scheming woman. As soon as she arrived, she acted like the mistress of the house, demanding to replace all the sofas and beds. The daughter even chimed in, asking to throw out her dolls, mocking her mom for having bad taste, saying the dolls were ugly. What she didn't know, she had allergies. Touching anything from outside would make her break out in a rash. That's why every single one of her things was hand-prepared by her mom. She never thought this would be the thanks she got nothing.